half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're
scripting
more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Step
Woo! Woo!
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
Doing it again, fellas.
It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now Jackson on second down.
Let's go, D!
Too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack.
Let's go! Let's go out here, nigga. We playing good game. Let's go, nigga.
Third and long. Need something from deep in the bag of
go, Dominique.
First and second.
Show me what you about. Get us a stop, D. It's 3rd and 22. Let's go. What, Dominique? Dominique! I'm here!
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, my God! Good shit, defense! Good shit, defense! Good shit, D! Defense!
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Because we smacking these niggas. You gotta wait till them niggas got some separation on them, bro. I'm right there on his ass.
Contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
Oh, fellas.
Good
fourth quarter, fellas. Fourth quarter.
First and 10. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless.
Throw the ball!
Go down. They sack him back.
Damn, throw that motherfucker, man.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even
I had goons out here alerting here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Damn, throw that bitch.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a
Hell no, they don't
That's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. He's going to sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
No time, Gurley! Run them in this man, time!
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices.
Get a man, run through that nigga, bro!
Period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, it's Mixon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their
Come on,
first
fellas.
timeout. Remember, they get an extra time.
Woo, come on, fellas. We need this shit. Come on.
Warning.
Come on, fellas.
Fourth down, out trots the kicker.
Y'all fuck me against Mike McGinnis. Don't fuck me against Don.
Salt this one away. And did he have a
let's go!
managed to tuck it into the bottom right.
Let's go.
Will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you.
Let's go, fellas. No bullshit touchdown. No quick touchdown. Make him work. No, why y'all kick it like that though?
This is taken.
Make him work.
Oh,
good shit. Good
He'll
shit.
take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left.
We on it, nigga. Ain't shit open. Get your stupid ass down, nigga.
At the 23. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
We some dog. Let's go. Mike McGinnis, you watching this shit too, boy?
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
You played a hell of a game, though. I can't knock you on that. You played a hell of a game. You played a hell of a game. It was a banging game, bro. It was a war.
On second down, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
I knew it! Ah! Good shit, D!
And a hit.
Good shit,
loose.
defense!
It's incomplete.
Lamar!
Tried to go for
Lamar
the
Jackson showing his true
down.
colors.
Now they're likely down to their final two plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Loso, you watching this shit? Y'all got to see me in the NFC Championship! Nigga, let's go! I want that Super Bowl, nigga! Y'all robbed me last year. You ain't robbing me this year, that Super Bowl. Y'all ain't robbing me. Oh, my God! I gave it back to him.
Moves the offense backwards.
Oh, no, it was on me. It was on me. I ain't tripping. It was on me. I said, damn, I gave it back to him. It was on me, though. Oh. But how you getting that to... Oh, okay, yeah. Pass me. I'm thinking, how you getting that
now
to...
Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards.
Lamar Jackson.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch.
Let's
First
go,
down,
fellas. Get us
a
stop.
because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field.
I want I want that 17 because we've been playing good all year, fellas. Let's go. Lawson, hey, Lawson 2.0. This is what you got to face in the NFC Championship. Shit. This is what y'all got to face in the NFC Championship, dog. It's tough. Where? Give me that. Get that stupid shit out of here. Where do you see that?
And he gets it down to the 32. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get
Smart
the ball
man.
into a tight end of his caliber's hands.
Should have did the timeout on his ass. It's all good.
That's one part of the equation. Puts him back within one score, but
he's looking for some pussy shit, bro. I feel it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner.
We ain't even going to take the ball out because I don't trust him right now.
Third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that
Come
the
on,
defense
fellas.
can hold them deep?
It ain't no minute. Yeah, I would take that.
I'd line
I'll
up and
take
play
that.
for the onside kick here.
Yep.
And that'll carry over the
Get out of here with a win, fellas.
For a touchback. Back
Get in, get the hell out.
Come
on.
The New Orleans offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
We don't want no 6 on the board, homie.
This, in all
I just want to get my win and get the fuck up out of here. I don't give a fuck.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Looking to
ran up
find
through
the
that
lane, but he
fucking
can't
side.
rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Man, what the fuck kind of punt was that? You dumb motherfucker! Man, what the fuck kind of punt was that, man?
14 on the return.
Man, y'all, why y'all do me like that, man? Why y'all punt the ball like that, bro? Y'all ain't never did that shit, man. Don't do that. That's dumb. Y'all used to kick it, nigga, on the other end zone. That shit is stupid, man.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll look to throw. Now
we learned you can't hit that!
And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember the... So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back.
Got it.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Easy. 21. 12.
Breeze now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.